So one small cap stock bought recently is Thangamayil Jewelry. Let's look at the technical and fundamental reasons why I took the stock and maybe find some pros and cons of the stock as well. It's a high risk trade and this is not a trade recommendation. So technically, if you see, it has made almost four touches. One, two, three, four. Four. This is a fake out. This is a false breakout. But almost four touches on this line. And somewhere over here, I made the purchase. Somewhere here, I think. I'm not sure where exactly, but somewhere in one of these days, I bought it, right? And it worked out well. So that is the technical side of this trade of why I took it. Now let's look at some details of the stock and maybe identify pros and cons, red flags and green flags, my red flags and green flags, right? And so here is a discussion of the thing. Jewelry business is usually low profit margin, so that is a small issue for me usually. Anyway, let's look at the parameters of the stock. Mm, So first thing is, so I'll tell you the good and the bad about the stock. I will tell you what are my green flags with the stock, right? ROC is decent, ROE is decent, reserves is good. Reserves is more than the contingent liability, which is good. Sales growth is good. Profit margin is good. Cash flow is good. Overall promoter holding is 61%. And one big green flag is the change in promoter holding. So that means it's plus. So the company promoters have bought 0.05% of the stock, which is a very good, a green flag, you can say, for me at least, right? For me, it is a green flag, right? And now let's look at the negatives. First one is P. It's slightly more. It's an expensive stock. It's a high PE stock compared to the industry average, which is 17. So almost 2 to 3 times more. That is one. Then second thing is the operating profit margin is very low, 6%. Next one is quick ratio is 0.24, which is to me a big red flag. And two more good things is it's a low debt company and interest coverage is good. But then quick ratio is bad. Now let's look at the balance sheet and other things. This is the revenue. This is the quarterly. So nice results. That's another plus. And then cash flow, another positive. It is net positive. Cash flow is good to me. Then let's look at the balance sheet. Then let's look at the ratios. Operating profit margin is 6%, which is low. Then let's look at shareholding. So it has increased from 61.5 to 61.6. Very marginal increase as shown in the previous one. Then FII holdings has reduced. Mutual fund holdings has gone up. So let's look at the overview. I wanted to see the PEG ratio, which is 0.2, which is undervalued. So I prefer PEG ratio over PE ratio. So 0.2 is good. Then all this is green, so which is nice to see. Then let's look at SWOT analysis. Company with zero promoter pledge, which is good. So another good thing to see. Weakness is high PE, but like I said, I prefer PEG ratio. And let's look at the news clarification with respect to price, because the last 2 days it has been on fire. The stock it's been up 7%, 10%, and all. So today 15%. Okay. So yeah, I think that's about it. This is my analysis, my thesis for Thangamayil Jewelry. So once again, this is my opinion on the stock and the reasons why I took the stock. This is not a trade recommendation. This is a high risk stock. And as you can see, it was very close to hitting the circuit limit. So once it hits the circuit limit, getting out can also be difficult. So be careful. This is a small cap stock. So it comes with its own liquidity risks like circuit limits and other issues and higher volatility. So keep that in mind and do your own research. Don't trust anyone online. So yeah, do subscribe and enjoy this trading vlog. I want to be updated whenever we take trades.